Now we're about to watch part 2 of Stephen Twitch's wife, Allison Holker. Dog Twitch mom out, his brothers. Accuser Twitch of being a drug addict. Dog Twitch out. And even tell his friend that he wasn't a friend. And we also find out from Twitch's friend that Twitch's wife, Allison Holker, was seen walking out of a hotel room right after Twitch's funeral. Now, if this girl ain't low down, I don't know what you call it. Now, fair use is in progress. Please like, share, subscribe, because we got to really find out what happened to Twitch. Because listening to this deranged witch, it may be foul play connected to Twitch's death. It's my birthday, y'all. You can cash out me. The information is in my description box. If you don't have no money, you can just like and share. That'll work too. I appreciate that too. But let's watch this video of Twitch best friend exposing Twitch wife. Now this lady is sure enough crazy, y'all. This lady is wicked, deranged. She's accusing her late husband of being a drug addict, dogging his family out. Then about to write a book talking about his mental health, when she's the one running Twitch crazy with witchcraft. Let's watch this video of Twitch's wife talking to Twitch's best friend, and he's on a mission to expose this wicked witch. Let's go, y'all.
Hold on, real quick. Where is it at?
And only because we're trying to protect Steven in this.
Hold on.
So I said, Connie, please.
Watch this.
The number came back from D and it was bigger.
Watch this.
And my
Okay.
send me your list. She sent me your list. Sorry.
Hold on.
We should not do an open casket wake because
There's a lot of things I didn't like. I didn't like the NDAs in order to go to our friend's funeral. I didn't like.
Do you know the context of it before we move on?
Watch this.
Own people, and that is a beautiful thing.
But what are we talking about right now?
I'm trying to get close
you.
because I've never relied on Steve.
I said about me not hanging out with you.
My personal.
And look at how she rambling, y'all. She's just jumping from one conversation to the next. Now she's the one on drugs, and he's gonna expose later on that she's on all type of drugs. Let's go, y'all.
Oh my God!
I'm just correcting you on what you just said. Now with him, I didn't hang out with you. And he was a lot of people's friends. Friends' kids.
It's my husband.
Yeah, and it was
other people.
Yeah.
So don't come for me and try to all be like this awful you guys are being about me.
Allison, like, we ain't got to yell. We didn't talk, Allison, because you didn't answer.
Just yell.
Sweet Allison, Allison, if you can be on social media,
time to grieve.
Allison,
I was crying in my backyard for almost 4 months straight.
Allison,
then I got back and talked about how awful you guys were being about me.
Allison,
Oh, he's multiple sources of people.
Yeah.
So don't come for me and try to all be like this humble.
what's the truth?
The truth? You don't even know the truth because it's not your story to be told, my guy.
It is my story. What's this? It is my story to be told.
What's this? Oh, she's about to tell her the truth, y'all. We're about to find out the truth. If he just let her talk, she's gonna spill the bean. We're gonna find out that that her husband had some secrets, and it sounds like he got tied up in something, and she would keep on saying over and over that as if he had a choice to live or not. It's kind of weird, as she's insinuating as if he would have just played by the rules, he'll still be here. That'll be later on. Let's go, y'all.
Kids. Watch.
It's my husband.
And it was my friend before he was your husband. He was my friend before he was your husband, though.
What?
He was my friend before he was your husband. He was a lot of people's friends. He's not just your husband. He's a lot of people's
I'm not
friends.
saying he wasn't friends.
He was a lot of people's friends.
Watch this.
You hadn't even ever hung out with us.
There she go right there.
I hadn't even.
Listen to me. So here's what she gonna do. I'm gonna tell you right now what she gonna do. Ask people like Tony Bellissimo, Comfort, his friend. What she'll do is she'll say you weren't his friend. That's what she'll do. She'll say you weren't his friend, right? She'll say you weren't his friend. Anybody that comes out and says anything that got any type of truth, she'll try to say, oh, well, you weren't even his friend. No, nigga, we wasn't your friend. Yeah, we wasn't your friend. We wasn't your friend. We knew him before you knew him. We knew him before you knew him. What are you talking about?
See this dude right here, he know everything. And she feel that. She know Twitch told him a lot. And you can tell he knows a lot. Now, he's the only one coming out speaking up. And he even said that his life is in danger. And not only that, he could get blackballed for this because he work in the industry. But he's willing to expose this wicked witch, Allison Holker. Let's go, y'all.
His mama ain't lying, y'all. His brothers ain't lying. Courtney Platt ain't lying. Comfort ain't lying. Like, these people aren't lying. People have Nelson ain't lying. Oh, they came for Nelson, right? Okay, they came for Nelson. They'll try to bring things out and say, oh, well, Nelson, Stephen had this against Nelson. Listen to me, man. Nelson is rough around the edges. Everybody who know Nelson know he's rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you, and I'm not saying Nelson been perfect at all. Here's what I am saying, no. Here's what I am saying, no. Nelson and Stephen were actually brothers. You know, brothers get into it. And at one time, I had an issue with Nelson. I'm like, this nigga be talking like he just... But guess what? Nelson, 10 toes down, is a good dude. But when it comes... You ain't got to agree with somebody on everything. But look at who has the family's back. You hear me, y'all? He been here. Hey, he done stood 10 toes down for this family, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So anybody try to talk some crap about Nelson, oh, back in the day, Nelson did this. Back in the day, so back in the day, y'all done something. We all done something back in the day. Back in the day. And while we talking about Nelson, because people want to bring Nelson up, right? They want to bring up Nelson, right? And they want to say something like, oh, he was a this and he was that and blah, blah, blah. Hey, listen to this. Look at the family. And then some. He done held the family down and then some. That was his real brother. Brothers get into it. Oh well. Y'all all done got friends and y'all done got into it. But he held him down. Now watch this. She wasn't talking about an addict, right? She want to say people was on drugs and she found drugs, blah, blah. Yo.
Now, guess who was the addict? She's a legend that she found drugs in Twitch closet. So, now we're about to find out who's the real addict. Who's the real drug addict.
I'm going to ask you legitimate questions. What about all that coke and that Molly and that X? What about that? Huh? What about all that coke and that Molly and that X you was on? I love Nelson. Nelson said, who is Nelson? Nelson's a good dude. And yeah, that was his brother. But what about all that coke and that Molly and that X, you know what I'm saying, that you was on? I mean, yo, I'm just saying, yo, listen, I'm just that friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that friend. You know that one friend was like a group of friends, right? and like it's a friend that's like they all kicking it, and then like they all sitting down in the lobby or something, and then somebody walk in and they talk crazy to somebody. Steven is the friend that'll be like, hey, you know, guys, you know, come on now, that's Steven, right? And he might not say anything. He might just kind of look around, but I'm that friend to say, hey, bro, chill, man, chill. We ain't done nothing to you. You know, I'm gonna eventually get irritated. What you're seeing right now is me eventually irritated, right? Oh, watch this.
Yeah, now he gonna be the one that bust this thing wide open. Just by talking to Allison, she's gonna tell everything. All he gotta do is wait till she get lit, like she is on this phone call that he's about to play again. She's gonna tell her little by little. Then what's so crazy, she even tell him, I can't tell you all these personal things. Then a minute later, she go right on to tell us more personal stuff. Let's go, y'all.
After the funeral, who was the one that took care of Steven's family after the funeral? Nelson. Hey, at the funeral, when we did the funeral, who's the one that took the whole family out to eat and honored his name? Nelson. You want to talk about Nelson? Talk about that. Had the whole family at his house. Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about that. We want to bring up Nelson. Bring up everything. Who was getting you that money? Who was getting you that money? Nelson. Who was getting you those gigs? Nelson. Huh? Who was doing that? Nelson. When all them producers was saying, hey man, don't bring her on here. When all them producers was saying, hey man, who was still getting you a check?
Everybody in Hollywood knows she wasn't hitting on shit. She was a gold digger, and she controlled old boy through witchcraft. She was a witch, y'all. And that's why he was going through mental issues. And that's why he was probably not seeing his family like he was like he's supposed to, because you can tell she controlled everything. But she met her match. She's about to be exposed. The worst thing she could have did is dog this man out when you already probably played a part in taking his life. And we all know she probably was connected, allegedly. Let's go, y'all.
Nelson. I mean, we gonna talk. See, the truth got two sides, man. Listen, let her say whatever she want to say. I don't care. In 200 years, nobody will remember my name, nobody's name anyway. We all gonna be dead anyway. And everybody that knew the gossip or knew what happened, it's all gonna be done anyway. Don't nobody care. I'm gonna tell her how it is, bro. I'm gonna tell her how it is. So we gonna talk about Nelson, but say everything. Say all of it. Say all of it. Say it all. Now, watch this.
Hung out with you. What are you talking about?
You didn't even hang out with
You
us.
hadn't even ever hung out with us.
You.
Listen to
I ain't even.
You hadn't even ever hung out with us.
You. I ain't even hung out with you. What are you talking about?
Yes.
What are you talking about? I ain't hung out with you. I done hung out with him. I done hung out with him.
Come in here to say what we were
I didn't hang out with him.
A lot of people are us all the time.
Nah, I didn't hang out with him. I didn't hang out with you. And that was the situation with a lot of people. People loved him. A lot of people didn't know you.
A lot of, because weird. You're, oh my God, crazy. I have my own group of friends.
Yeah, so then don't bring it up then, sweetie. Then don't say stuff like you never even hang out with us. Don't say that.
Weird. Oh my God.
I'm just correcting you on what you just said.
My whole life revolve around Steven. How dare I? How dare I, as a woman in this generation, have outsourced people that I
You're right, but I don't even know why that's even coming up. I'm correcting what you just said about me not hanging out with you.
My personal feelings about something. I never had a conversation with you. Do you know who I'm going to go
But we're not talking about, listen, we're not talking about you.
Because I never relied on Steven for those things. I have the same group
You
of
never
friends,
relied on Steven
my
for what?
best friends, and I'm so close with them. They were comes to me almost weekly.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Just because you are not my best friend.
Yeah, your best friend is your boyfriend, yeah. And your groupies in Hollywood. Let's go.
What are we talking about right now? What are we talking
I'm a
about?
terrible human.
Alice, what are we talking about right now? See how she just switched
I'm
up?
trying to get you to see right now that just because I don't come to you or the brothers about my personal feelings about something.
But Allison, that's not what we even talking about.
See, now she want to bring his brothers into the mix. Now, she dogging the whole family out. She don't went to the mama, the brothers. She gonna go down the line.
I have my own people that I'm close with, and I've always been close with.
Allison, that ain't what we talking about.
Were we even talking about that? Beautiful thing.
But that ain't what we talking about. You just said, the only reason why I just said what I said was because you said you didn't even hang out with us. I corrected you and said, no, I didn't hang out with you. And that's how we got what we got. Hold on. So here's what I'm saying. All I'm saying, here's what I'm saying, Allison. We keep going off on different things. Here's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things, and I'm going to just be straight up front with you, man. There's a lot of things I didn't like. I didn't like the NDAs in order to go to our friend's funeral.
Gaslight.
Hey, watch this. So I'm gonna post another receipt. So y'all know how we all know Allison because Twitch. It's common knowledge. That's why we know Allison. That's why everybody knows Allison.
Yeah. It wouldn't be no Allison if it went for Twitch. See, she's an opportunist. She's one of them type that will goddamn act like they love you, have kids with you, just to lock you in and get that bag. And she's a gold digger. And you can tell she'll pass around in Hollywood. Let's go, y'all.
That's why we know her, okay? Watch this.
Just as much as they were before.
Okay. Well, I was trying to.
Watch this.
You helped me. A lot of them.
Okay.
Apparently you didn't. You asking me a question, redirect up here. But then when you on that part, he could have asked for help. Where was you with me? You can sit there and say what you just said. It's time. It's time to go ahead and post this. I'm gonna post this receipt because this is really gonna end it all. Please stop acting like you cared about my homeboy's mental health in front of People Magazine and all this stuff because I got you. So the next thing I'm about to post is basically her proving that she just really just dismissed his whole mental health because, see, she ain't on camera. When she ain't on camera, she a different person.
Yeah, the reason why she dismisses mental health because she was causing it with the witchcraft to control this man. That's how she was able to control him. Is through spells and shit. She's a witch, y'all. Let's go.
That's a different Emmanuel. It ain't me. My name is Emmanuel. Y'all talking about that other Emmanuel that she was walking out of a hotel with right after my boy departed. You see.
Now there you go. He just spilled the bean. She got caught walking out of a hotel not too long after they buried this man. Now, if that don't tell you some shit ain't right, I don't know what will. Now, we're going to get to the bottom of it. And we're going to find out more and more as she talk. Let's go, y'all.
I'm about to play something for y'all because I got you. So, she gets on here talking about mental health, Y'all, she ain't care about his mental health. She ain't care about his mental health. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how dismissive she really is about his mental health behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. Oh, see these little comments talking about you love clout? Listen to me, fool. If I love clout, I wouldn't be on here doing this. Everybody that's quiet, they love clout. Everybody that ain't coming through the portals, they love clout. Everybody that ain't speaking up right now because they afraid to lose brand deals or people not liking them, they love clout. The people who saying stuff like me, we got so much to lose. I got 3 kids. We got a new show we about to drop. I own a studio that Steven sponsored on the Ellen show. Oh, I got a lot to lose for me saying all of this. Could it get sued? I got a lot to lose. Dummy? Yeah, dummy. Yeah. So come from behind that little. I'm risking everything doing this.
Yeah, this man is risking his life by airing out Allison Holker. Because this lady is connected to some dangerous people, especially if Twitch's death was foul play. And we also gonna hear him say, well, we're gonna hear Allison say that she's celebrated by people in the industry, but in the outside, people don't like her. And she seems to be so happy that people in the industry is celebrating her, how she handled the funeral. This lady is nuts. Let's go, y'all.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. I don't care at all what happens. I don't care at all. You came after a dead man that was a walking angel. You came after a dead man that was a walking angel. You name one person on this who can say one bad thing about this man. I'll wait. One thing bad about this dude, bro. Nobody will speak anything bad about this man because it's who he was behind closed doors. The same person he was on the show. That's who he really was. I got videos of me and him before I got videos of me and him when we was in our 20s. The same person. So, yeah, talk that talk with somebody. I got everything to lose right now. I know people gonna come after me. After this, they gonna come after me. So, come after me. Oh, well, come after me. We don't give a fuck about no NDA. We don't care about none of that. You got on a magazine cover, and we was quiet this whole time, man. Man, we was quiet this whole time, nigga, for his kids and his mama. And when his mama gave us to go, it's time to go. So, let's go ahead and play.
God damn it, it's time to go. His mama gave him to go to take down this witch. And God damn it, we gonna help take her down. Please subscribe, hit that like button, y'all. Let's go.
Little recording. So apparently, she cares so much about mental health and this and that. Oh, I'm not defending myself. I'm just making it known that I don't give a damn. That's all. Because I don't. I waited 2 years to do this. I don't care. Yeah, my kids gonna see this one day. My kids gonna see what type of friend I was one day. Dummy. His kids gonna see who was his real friend one day. Yeah, who spoke up for his mama. Yeah, talk to yourself. Now watch this. Who spoke up for his brothers? Who spoke up for his kids? On your left. I am Iron Man. I told you, girl, I got all the crystals, whatever they call. Watch this.
Guy protects the hell
Watch
out of
this.
Steven.
Watch this.
I know I'm doing a great job at it.
Yeah.
Integrity for
Why would you, I know nobody attack, you keep using this word attack, it's just crazy to me. And how you can sit there and say what you just said, knowing, I thought you said you knew he
Watch
had.
this.
I am doing everything I
Watch
can
this.
all day still. I loved him more than anything.
Watch this.
He could have stayed and been
Don't say that shit.
helped.
Don't say that.
Listen to
Steven
me.
left,
Steven
though.
would what the
You heard what she said, y'all. She said that he could have stayed and helped, as if he had a choice to still be alive or be deceased. Let's go, y'all. Let's listen to her.
family to see his.
Hey, it's okay. You
You
don't understand
realize
that?
that Steven left. So when you say this is what Steven
What you mean
would
Steven
want,
left? Hold on, what do you mean?
Y'all ready? Here it is, right here. Here it is, right here. here it is right here. The dismissal. The dismissal. Y'all need to go unfollow her. You need to repost this. Everything she got on mental health need to be taken down. Listen to this disgusting crap. Listen to this right here. Listen to this right here. Listen to this right here. Because I told you. Watch this right here. Watch this. Watch this.
You realize that Steven left.
Watch this.
So when you say...
What the? Two different views on stuff. So at the end of the day, it's okay. You don't
You
accept
realize
that?
that Steven left. So when you say
What you mean Steven left? Hold on. What do you mean Steven left?
Steven would want the family to see his kids. He could have stayed.
Don't say that shit.
It helped.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yes, no, I'm allowed to.
No, you ain't allowed.
She said Stephen Twitch could have stayed and helped. Do y'all hear what this lady is trying to tell us? Let's go, y'all.
To say no stupid shit like that. You ain't allowed to say no stupid shit like that, man. That's fucked up. What you mean he could have stayed?
He could have stayed and been a partner. He could still...
So, what I'm hearing, Twitch didn't want to play by the game. So now he's no longer here. He could have stayed here and been with her, but he didn't want to play by the game. Now, I don't know if it was the industry game or her game. Because both of them messed up, her and the industry. Let's go, y'all.
Be helping fathering these children with me. I would love to wake up next to him every single day still. I loved him more than anything.
Shut your ass up.
I still talk to him. He still talks to me. He still comes to me in my dreams. I still ask him for advice. He still guides me. I ain't doing some crazy ass shit. I still communicate with him. I am doing...
Yeah. Y'all hear, don't it? This lady is a witch. So she still communicate with him. She talk to him every day. It sounds like she done did the S to him in order to further her career. Let's go, y'all.
Everything I can. And you know what my only job is? It ain't to worry about you. My job is to worry about these 3 kids. And I'm doing a beautiful goddamn job at it.
You think so?
And I protect the hell out of Steven.
So?
And I know I'm doing a great job at it.
You protect
So
the
I
hell out of
never have
Steven?
someone attack my integrity for that.
Why would you, I know nobody attack, you keep using this word attack, it's just crazy to me. And how you can sit there and say what you just said, knowing, I thought you said you knew he had mental issues, I thought you said you knew he was going through stuff, and then you just say some dark shit like, well, I mean, he should have stayed. He should have
He
stayed.
could have stayed.
Mental,
He had options.
men's mental,
He could have got therapy.
men's.
He could have talked to someone. He could have asked for
Where
help.
was you at? Why couldn't he
There
talk to
are
you?
other options.
Why couldn't he talk to you? Y'all was so close, right?
It doesn't have to just
No, y'all were so close, right? Why couldn't he talk to you?
His mother. It could have been...
Because he had a hell of conversation
You
with...
say that about...
He had a hell of conversation.
Y'all heard her say his mother. She don't like it. You could tell she don't like his mama. Cause his mama know. Mamas know. The mamas and the family know when you got a wife ain't hitting on shit wife. And she probably one of them type of wife that she thought she was better than them. Had her own different type of crowd and too good to go to their house or whatever. You know, she probably that type. And Twitch was that easygoing guy. They let her run all over him. And not only that, the reason why she didn't care about his mental health, because she was causing his mental health. The lady was running this man crazy. Let's go, y'all.
Conversations with me about why he couldn't talk to you.
Why couldn't he talk to you?
You hear that part? What? He had a hell of conversations.
Yeah.
You hear that? You hear that part? What? He had a hell of conversations with me about why he couldn't talk to you.
Sure, my God.
See, there you go. And then she's scared. He just told her, yeah, he told me everything. He told me everything about you. And you see she froze up. Now she's scared. So I'm afraid for this dude's safety. Because he flat out just told her, bitch, I know everything. I know all the goods and all the dirt on you. And that's why that's why Twitch mom gave him the go. Gave him the green light to take down this evil, wicked witch. And it's good they waited 2 years, but it's about time that this witch be exposed. Let's go, y'all.
Yeah. What do you mean, sure? It's real fucked up to say what you just said. He could just be here. It's like a dismissal. You're dismissing all the shit that he went through up here. But then when you're on social media and you in front of people, oh, he was, going through so much. But then you just say that shit like, well, why ain't he here?
Do you know what he went through as a child?
Why ain't he sitting here?
Do you know what he went through as a child?
I know a whole bunch of shit he went through. I don't understand why you've been dismissive. Don't change the subject now.
No, I'm asking like to know if context you do know what his brain was.
Hey, look.
Do you actually
listen,
know?
you ask questions to like redirect.
I'm asking.
You asking me a question to redirect, like that you keep doing it. As if you like to have this know-it-all. You just know more than everybody else. You don't. You don't.
I lay next to this man every.
See, he's good, y'all. He know how to pick her. He know how to get it out of her. And she's so dumb, she don't even realize she being picked. Let's go.
Yeah, guess what? A lot of women lay next to men. A lot of women lay next to men, especially white women and black men, lay next to them.
It's because of my race.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is a lot of white women lay next to black men and don't know shit about what's going on in his mental. A lot of them.
Okay.
Apparently you didn't.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Said about my boy. Like it was just dismissing his mental health. He should just.
I didn't dismiss him.
Yeah, you did.
See, what he doing, he really running her crazy. He getting her bits and pieces, letting her know things that only she should know about them. So he let her know the issues that they having in their marriage and he let her know bits and pieces. I know more than you think I know. Let's go, y'all.
How could you just say that? How could you?
Could have stayed.
Then why ain't he here? Then why didn't you help him? Then why didn't you help him? Then why didn't you help him? Why didn't you help him then? You knew him so well.
I really wish I could have. I've never hit him.
You knew him so well. Why didn't you help him?
Why didn't you help
know
him?
everything. You know his
I
background.
never said I know everything.
Okay, but you saying it. That's what I'm saying. Don't talk like that. If you.
I'm not talking like I know everything.
No, but don't be dismissive about his mental health. No.
Every single day for
Don't.
almost 2.
Oh, she know everything because she's behind it. Let's go, y'all.
Dismiss his mental health. That's all I'm saying. Don't dismiss it.
Honey, I'm so over this conversation.
I bet you are. I bet she is over the conversation. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it.
Oh, it ain't over. Please share. Hit that like button because this need to get out to a whole lot of people. We need to expose this Allison Holker. We need to take her down. This lady is a show enough witch. Let's go, y'all.
There you have it. And to be clear, I'm not speaking against interracial marriages. I was in one myself. Martin Luther King said, we don't judge people on the color of their skin, but on the content of their character. And here's what it comes down to. There are cultural differences in those relationships that need to be addressed, and a lot of times they are not. And when they are addressed, it seems like it's just very dismissed, on this side of the tracks. I lived it. You understand? So I'm not speaking against. I have biracial children, and again, my ex is not white. Well, not fully white. She's Arab and white. So even in that sense, it could be black and anything. When there's a cultural difference, a lot of times. Because the other person isn't black and they don't understand what black people go through, right? There's a cultural, there's a.
Yeah, because she went in it for the love in the first place. She was in it for the money. She didn't want to get to know Twitch family because she's a gold digger. Let's go, y'all.
Disconnect, and that's okay. That's something that, hey, you work out, you talk about, but when it's not talked about, as you can see, he couldn't talk to this woman. Well, I can't even talk to this woman. Do you understand? I can't even talk to her. So no, he could not talk to her. And let's go deeper. When he would try to talk to me, the times when he would talk to me about because we went through the same type of stuff, dude. Why? Tell me why he'd have to go. Let me go. He going in the closet, or he going in. Let me go back here and let me. Man, I don't want to. Let me. I'm like, bro, put your foot down. Talk. And he felt like he couldn't.
See, she ran the show. She wore the pants in their house. See, Twitch was easy going, and she ran all over Twitch. She controlled Twitch. That's why Twitch wasn't seeing his family like he should have, because he wanted to keep peace at his house. Because it was an evil-ass lady, an opportunist, that really didn't want Twitch. Just used him to further her career. Let's go.
And I'm not, hey, listen. Man, bro, she lying, bro. And she just came for the wrong one, bro. She came for the wrong one, bro. She did, bro.
Honestly, for real, I loved the fuck out of this guy, and I still celebrate him every day.
All right.
And just because I'm white...
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I made a point. No, I know. I made a point, though.
White women with
no, yeah, because it's a real thing. It's a real thing that goes on, though. It's a real thing.
To you?
No, in general.
Yes.
In general. It's a real thing. And trust me and him talked about it. Trust me. It's a real thing. You sitting there talking about... No, you sitting there saying... No.
Can you honestly... How about you sit back?
It's the cultural... It is the cultural
and be angry with
disconnect.
Steven for 2 seconds.
Nah. It's the cultural disconnect that you obviously ain't willing to listen to.
She will.
You can't even
I
really
have
sit...
3 children that I'm raising every day. I'm doing a
Okay, you got them around the black family? Do you got them around the black... That you obviously ain't willing to listen to.
That you obviously ain't willing to listen to. She can't even listen to me. Now, look at the conversation I'm having with her. If y'all knew Steven, everybody that knows Steven, do he talk the way I'm talking in here? No. So can you, look at how she dealing with me. Look at how she dealing with and talking to me. And I'm breaking it down. What do you think he went through? And if you knew Steven, I don't care about none of y'all that didn't know him. That they got something to say about those of us who did. The people who knew him. Imagine what he went through, y'all. Imagine what it was like talking to her.
He went through pretty hell. Just listening to him talk to her, she talk over him, keep talking over him, and you can tell she ran the show in their household. But we're gonna listen to her expose herself even more. The more he let her talk, the more she gonna tell. Let's go, y'all.
From Steven's level, imagine what it was like talking to her, y'all. From his point of view. If you knew him, and you knew his spirit, and you knew what the heart that he had, you couldn't even. Yeah, man. Oh, I didn't choose my language carefully. I don't give a damn. You just don't know who I am. You better ask somebody. I don't care at all. At all.
You can't even really sit...
I have 3 children that I'm raising every day. I'm doing a
Okay, you got them around the black family? Do you got them around their black family? Do you have them around their black family? You are raising 3 black kids. Do you have them around a black family?
I don't have 3 black kids. I only have 2 black kids, so you don't even know that.
Oh, okay.
Wesley ain't black.
Okay.
See that?
Okay. Well, I was trying to.
Wesley ain't black.
I was trying to just give her. I was really just trying to say something, but I was really trying to throw something in there that you really didn't even just hear. But again, okay, you're right. You're right. Wesley wasn't Steven's biological child. You're right. And you do have 2 black kids. Are you going to allow those 2?
So he just picked her once again I think that Steven thought that I think that first child was from another relationship. But it sounds like Steven thought that was his child too. Let's go, y'all, because you know she froze up once again. So this dude is clever. He's picking her ass left and right, and she don't even realize it. Let's go.
Black kids to be around their black side of the family.
They have been just as much as they were before.
Okay, guess what? Guess what?
Every other year,
Okay.
once a year. And
Okay.
I just saw it
Listen to me.
2 weeks ago.
But watch this.
And
But they want to see them though. But they want to see their kids more. But they want to see them more. Are you willing to allow that?
I'm not responsible to do more than Steven did before. I've got my own life.
What do you mean you're not responsible? Yes, you are. You're the only. You are the last living thing that has the power.
Doing what we always had done. Steven was supposed to go see his grandparents and never went. Back in November, he didn't want to go.
Why?
So do not.
Why didn't he want to go? Why didn't he want to go?
And there she go again, throwing more dirt on her late husband. Here we go.
Do more.
No, why didn't he want to go?
Steven was willing
Why
to
didn't
do
he want to go?
himself.
Why didn't he want to go?
He didn't want to go see Connie.
Why?
Y'all hear that? I told you. I told you. You hear that? You hear what she does? You hear what she does? Why didn't he want to go? He didn't want to go see Connie. Y'all, by the way, Connie is his mama.
Now, when she referred to Steven Twitch mom the first time, remember she said mother. Now she said Connie. Now when she referred to anybody else, watch. She don't speak like that. That shows that she don't like Connie. And Connie probably don't like her ass. Let's go, y'all.
Steven loved Connie. Play with something safe. I'm not safe. In situations like this, I'm not safe. I'm not gonna stay quiet. I'm not gonna stay quiet. You can bring up my past. You can bring up anything bad that somebody can say about me. My ex already tried it. I don't give a damn. I done lost a lot. For those who have been following me, I done lost a lot. So I don't really care. I don't care. But did y'all hear that? You hear that? Blamed his mama and said to me, like I didn't know, like I don't know the truth.
And that's why his mom gave him the green light. Now we're gonna end it right here, and I got one more part to sum it up of Twitch's best friend exposing Twitch's wicked ass wife. Now Twitch's mom gave him the green light to take down this witch, and we gonna help take down this witch, cause now it's obvious that she had something to do with Twitch's death. Anybody that bashes Twitch's mom and bashes him after his suspicious death, then it's time to take this witch down, y'all. Please subscribe, hit that like button. See you soon.